Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with David. I'm going to make today a cucumber salad. Since it's sort of the end of summer, I should have made this before, but I didn't do it. So here we are at the end of summer. So what I'm going to do, everybody probably has a lot of garden fresh vegetables. So I've had some nice cucumbers. My good neighbor Tony over here, he keeps me supplied with some garden fresh tomatoes. And I have quite a few tomatoes here that I'm going to put in. I don't know if I'm going to use all these, but we'll see what we got here. And we're going to use a red onion, at least half of one that I got. And then I have some other spices that I'll tell you about as I go along. So I'm going to start off with the cucumbers. And what I'm going to do is kind of stripe them. So I'm just going to I know you can't really see this. Let me see if I can help you out here a little bit. I'm going to just kind of stripe them just to make it look pretty. I'm going to kind of go down like this. And then, like a quarter of it like so. I'll just cut one of them up here so you'll see the basic idea of how I do this. And it's not real good, but I've done better. And I've probably done worse. So that's going to make that look kind of pretty. And then I'm just going to cut it down. I hope you can see this because I can't really see. And then just sort of into bite-sized chunks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'll be back. So if I can find the pause button. Okay, so we got the cucumbers sliced up, and I just sort of did it like this. Got nice little chunks. I'm going to do the tomatoes the same way. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to really use all these tomatoes. I'm just going to kind of cut them like so into little bite-sized portions here. So give you an idea what it's going to look like. So there you go. I hope you can see that because there's kind of a shadow here. Just going to toss them in there. So I'm going to put this on pause, and I'm going to cut up the tomatoes. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I think I'm back. So anyway, here's the tomatoes that I cut up. I hope you can see that because there's a shadow here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this onion. And I'm not sure about doing the whole thing or not. I'm just going to kind of cut it in half here maybe and see what I got. Just sort of going to give you an idea how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go like that, and then I'm just going to kind of slice it like so. And you can do it as thinly or as thickly as you want. I think I am going to use it all. So I'll just throw that in there and peel that off. I'm murdering this. Believe me, I had nothing against this onion. And I'm just going to slice this up real quick. Like so. And I hope this is recording because there's a terrible shadow and I'm not really sure if I'm getting all this or not. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. Maybe my friend the squirrel will come along. And we'll go here. I'm just going to toss what I have so far. Just sort of mix that up a little bit. Okay, it's looking pretty good so far. All right, so we want to mix that up a little bit better. All right, so now for the spices that I just spilled. Okay, so it calls for fresh of everything, and I don't have fresh of everything. So if it says a half a cup, well then I want to do a quarter of a cup. And so I got some parsley. I'm going to put that in there, and it called for a cup of what is this? I forget what this is. I got some fresh mint, and I've got something else here. What is it that I have? I'm losing my mind. I used to be intelligent, and then I started having kids. and it's chives. So I got some chives, so I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, and then just mix all that up together, like so. I need a better spoon to mix this up. I don't know why I got this spoon. And so we're going to mix that up together like so. And it is looking pretty good here. Okay? Yeah, that's looking real good. Alright, so this is what we got so far. Okay? So the next step is take a jar, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay? So we're going to put the 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there, like that. And then we've got 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, and I hope I have enough here. So, oh yeah, I do. Look at that. I spilled it all over the place. Yeah. Julia Child would be proud. Okay, and then you want to use some apple cider vinegar. Okay? So you're going to do 2 tablespoons of that. So there's my 2 tablespoons of that. Okay? Then you're going to think it's a lot of salt, but I'm going to put about a tablespoon, maybe a little more. So this is a half, so I'm going to measure out 2, 1, 2, and probably just a little pinch more. And that's kosher salt that I use. I like using kosher salt. I don't know why. I'm not Jewish, but I've had the operation. So, and then you're going to use a little bit of pepper. So we're going to put a little pepper in there just for taste. Okay? Then we put our lid on. Got to have a lid. And then you shake it up. You shake it up. You shake it up really, really, really good. Okay, after it's shaken up, then you guessed it, you pour it on top. So we're just going to pour it all over there. Okay. And then we're going to mix that sucker up like so. And voila, voila bing, voila bang, we have ourselves some tomato, cucumber, onion salad that is to die for. As a matter of fact, I've made this a couple of times this summer already, and I took it to a family picnic, and my brother's mother-in-law was there, and she just raved about how good the salad was, and also about how handsome I was. And she just went on and on and on about, you're just so handsome, and your cucumber salad is so good. So, anyway, there's cucumber salad, kind of a sloppy mix, but it's really good. I'll put a lid on that, put it in the refrigerator, let it chill, and it's good. And I'll probably take some over to Tony because he gave me all the tomatoes and everything that we used in this. So until next time, see you later.